24 and 25th July. So let's start. The first question is India to set up solar power park in which country? Nepal, Bhutan, Afghanistan or Sri Lanka? So the correct answer is option D, that is Sri Lanka. Next question is China launched its first rover mission to the Mars. The mission is named Tianwen 1. That means question to Mars, question to Earth, question to heaven, question to universe. So the correct answer is option C, question to Mars. Recently UAE launched its orbiter on Mars, that is called Hope. And NASA is soon going to launch its rover on Mars, that is called Perseverance. Okay. So next question is PM Narendra Modi laid the foundation stone of water supply project of which state? Manipur, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Assam. So the correct answer is option A, that is Manipur. The funding for the project has been provided by the center under Jal Jeevan Mission or water to every rural household by 2024, and its motto is Har Ghar Jal. The capital of Manipur is Imphal and the CM of Manipur is N. Biren Singh. Governor of Manipur is Mrs. Najma Heptullah. Manipur is bounded by Nagaland, Mizoram, Assam, and it makes international boundary with Myanmar from south and east. Manipur includes Meitei, Pangans, Kuki or Ju tribes. Next question is first container cargo from Kolkata reaches Agartala via which Bangladesh port? Mongla, Chattogram, Paira or Matarbari? So the correct answer is option B, Chattogram or Chatgaon. What is port of call? It is a place where a ship stops during a voyage to enable the loading and unloading of cargo. Our next question is former Chief Justice of India and now the Rajya Sabha MP Ranjan Gogoi has been nominated as a member of which parliamentary committee? External Affairs, Railways, Defence or Commerce? So the correct answer is option A, that is External Affairs Committee. The Defence Ministry granted permanent commission to SSC women officer in how many streams? 5, 8, 10 or 2? The correct answer is option C, that is 10. Defense Institute of High Altitude Research DIHAR is located in which place? Leh, Manali, Gulmarg, Uttarkashi. So the correct answer is option A, that is Leh. Recently, DRDO set up COVID-19 testing facility at Dihar, Leh. Amala Shankar, who died recently, he was a renowned dancer, politician, lawmaker, scientist. So the correct answer is option A, that is dancer. She was the wife of choreographer Uday Shankar and sister-in-law of sitar maestro Pandit Ravi Shankar. How many institutes of eminence to be set up by 2024? 40, 50, 32 or 67? So the correct answer is option B, that is 50. Next question is IPL 2020 is going to be held in the UAE. Which among the following countries had hosted the IPL season prior to UAE? Australia, England, Sri Lanka, South Africa. So the correct answer is option D, that is South Africa. IPL 2020 will be held from September 19 to November 8. 2009 IPL was held in South Africa. 2014 first phase of IPL was held in UAE. Next question is RBI signed $400 million currency swap facility with which country? Sri Lanka, Japan, South Korea, Bangladesh. So the correct answer is option A, Sri Lanka. A currency swap is a transaction in which two parties exchange an equivalent amount of money with each other but in different currencies. The parties are essentially loaning each other money and will repay the amounts at a specified date and exchange rate. Hagia Sophia Mosque is situated in which city? Lahore, Istanbul, Paris, Tehran. So the correct answer is option B, that is Istanbul in Turkey. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It was first built as a cathedral in the Christian Byzantine Empire but was converted into a mosque after the Ottoman conquest of Constantinople in 1453. Turkey administration on July 10 unanimously cancelled a 1934 decision by modern Turkey's founder Mustafa Ataturk to turn it into a museum. So now it is a mosque. As per the RBI Financial Stability Report (FSR), banks' gross NPA may rise to what percent by March 2021? 8.3%, 10.8%, 12.5%, or 15.5%. So the correct answer is option C, that is 12.5%. What are the NPAs? Non-performing assets are loans or advances for which the principal or interest payment remained overdue for a period of 90 days. So that is all for today. For more current affairs, subscribe our channel. Thank you.